The Great Lakes, typically the highest amount of ice is in March. And so in January, to get as much ice that we have means that we've had a very cold winter so far.
A typical winter freezes up about 51% of the Great Lakes by March, but in January of 2014, we're already seeing 48% of the Great Lakes water as ice.
And a lot of the major bays are frozen over. Saginaw Bay is completely froze, Whitefish Bay, the Bay of Green Bay, Georgian Bay, and Lake Huron.
But as you drive along Grand Traverse Bay, you can still see a good mix of open water and ice. Because of its depth, it takes some extra chilling to get the water to freeze, and that has only happened a few times in the last 20 years.
And to get this, it has to freeze from Traverse City north to Power Island, which is about 6 miles. It has to be ice covered. And the last time that happened was for a couple of days in 2009. Before that, it was in 2003, and then the time we know before that was back in 1996.
They're going to need cold weather and calm, clear nights, those ones that get real cold. And the pattern certainly looks conducive for that.
Here you can see a picture the last time it froze in 2009, and here are two more pictures when it froze over in the early 1900s. It's a fun and cool thing that happens every so often, and the experts say you might want to have your cameras ready.
As far as Grand Traverse Bay freezing over, looking at some of the longer-range forecasts, I think there's a pretty good shot that it'll happen this winter.
The weather pattern suggests it's certainly a possibility.